What's going on, everybody? This is Popular Stranger, and we got the very first episode, the very first game of the season of my brand new franchise with the Miami Marlins. And quick note here, if you'll notice, the up at the top, the scoreboard does say 1-0, and it just started. My recorder stopped recording at some point, and we missed out on a home run by Lance Berkman, so luckily I was able to get the replay recorded here. So you'll see that in a second. I just wanted to kind of point that out. I believe it's coming right here. And that was in the second inning when this happened. So already I'm down 1-0 in my season. But let's reverse that. I just wanted to point that out, like I said. So I picked the Marlins this time around. If you noticed or if you remember, I had a franchise with the Phillies on the old channel. And the main reason I picked them was because when I first got this game, I wasn't very good at it at all. And I felt I had to pick a more highly rated team in order to compete against the computer and, be successful and just enjoy the franchise. So I got a lot better at the game, I felt. So now that I'm starting a new franchise, I went and picked a team that's not is high ranked. I did make some moves on the team to try to make them a little better, though. And the first thing I did, if you remember from my Phillies franchise, John Mayberry was like my favorite player in this game. So I just said fuck it, and I went and made a trade for him. I traded Carlos Zambrano, that nutcase. I traded him away for John Mayberry straight up. Phillies accepted the trade. And then to fill that fifth slot in my pitching rotation, I picked up Zach Duke. There were better pitchers available in the free agents list, but I didn't want to, like I said, I could have picked up like Roy Oswalt, but I didn't want to have like I didn't want to make this team too much better. I wanted to try to win with them as is, but I really wanted Mayberry on my team, so I got him. Pretty happy about that. And then also, like with the Phillies franchise, I picked up Vladimir Guerrero just to be a bench guy and fill in for the outfielders and sometimes first baseman. So those were basically the three moves I made, and I probably won't make any others as you see me get caught stealing there with Reyes. I tried late in the end of my franchise with the Phillies, I started to try to steal more. It was funny because I was about 25, 30 games in, and I had 0 steals on the season. So I started doing it a little more often and got away with it a few times. It wasn't as difficult as I thought it was. But then I went and do one with Reyes, and I get thrown out, who's like one of the fastest players in the league. So that sucked, especially in such a close game, being down 1-0. And here you'll see I give up back-to-back hits. And it was around this inning where things start getting exciting. But anyway, let's move on to the franchise. Basically, this team's pretty exciting, I found so far. I'm a couple games in. I won't spoil anything for you. But I'm going to do the same thing that I did in my last franchise. Bring you games like, every 10 games or so. And I'll keep you updated on who I'm playing. What other teams in the league are doing, league leaders, who's hot and who's cold on my team. Pretty much, as you see, Stanton with the clutch home run to tie the game up at 1-1. Like I said, this team's pretty exciting so far. I've been in a lot of close games. Unfortunately, I haven't recorded them all, but if things go the way they've been going, I don't think it'll be hard to get a good close game recorded again. So we're going to move over into the 9th inning here, and it's a 1-1 game. And another reason I forgot to mention that I actually picked the Marlins, I believe it was Wednesday night, I was watching the opening game between them and the Cardinals, who I'm playing right now, and it kind of, not going to lie, it inspired me to pick them. I just kind of like their lineup. They got some young guys who aren't, super duper superstars, but players I can work with. And they got me with the bunt twice. This is a horrible, horrible inning. But yeah, that was another reason I picked this team. As you see, they'll take the lead here 2-1. Two bunts really caught up to me. I was pretty pissed about those. Um, so yeah, now if there's any, like I said, I'll announce like which teams I'm playing against, after every video in the future. And if there's ever a team that you guys want to see me go up against, you can always leave that in the comments, and I'll definitely, look into that for you. I know the Blue Jays were a popular request on my last channel, so if I happen to go against them in this series, or I'm sorry, this season, I'll probably be doing a Blue Jays episode. But other than that, if you got a team, let me know. Before I forget, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. The Twitter name is @StrangerPopular. And then also there will be, just like the Madden series, there will be a playlist for all my MLB The Show videos, which will include, well actually I'm going to make two separate playlists. One for my franchise here, and then one for just other MLB The Show videos. Because I want, like I've said before, I want to do Diamond Dynasty, and I want to do some online gameplay, which I haven't even played online yet. Maybe I'll do that this weekend just to give it a try. So here's a huge hit with 2 outs. I get the runner over to third. I wanted to take it to home, but it just was not worth the risk. So we got Hanley Ramirez up, 2 outs, bottom of the 9th. The situation that you always play in your backyard when you're a kid, and it never turns out like that. So tough first game to lose, but I can work with this team, and then it was an exciting game even though it was only 2-1, but you're going to see the stats here at the end. But other than that, we will bring you another episode at some point next week. Haven't decided which team. Got some Madden Ultimate Team gameplay coming up probably this weekend, maybe tomorrow. But other than that, it has been Popular Stranger. You guys be good as always, and peace.